Hi, I'm Loretta. I'm here for treatment on my scoliosis. What Tina here is from Body Matters Motion, and she's going to be doing ASMI, Assisted Spinal Mobilisation Technology, and she's going to explain what she's doing as she goes along.
Remember to explain what we're doing. So we're just starting on the spasm mode, which just relaxes the muscles either side of the spine off. Initially, this is a very short part of the session, and that's flipped off already. And then we go on to the reflex. So this is much firmer. So I just have to be very careful to make sure I follow the spine and don't hit it. And whether there's some curvature, that's really actually quite tricky. We go on to mobilise. So when we mobilise, I drop it right the way down for Loretta. We start nice and easy. I apply the equal amount of pressure that I've set the machine for, and then we get a very gentle rotation in the vertebrae, and we'll work all the way up through the thoracic spine, up and down, and then eventually move down to the lower back. So for Loretta can't lay on her front very well, so we'll do it in a seated position. And we appear to be able to get enough work done to get some changes, Loretta, don't we?
Absolutely. In fact, I felt the changes again after the previous session. I could feel that I felt like I was leaning to the right, which means I was more upright, in fact.
Yeah. So the spine began to derotate and come back to its prime position, or close. Is that comfortable, Loretta?
A tad painful on the neck.
Manageable?
I can live with it, yeah.
Okay.
I'll scream when I've had enough.
I know. So I've got to know Loretta quite well now. And she'll always tell me when it's too much.
It's quite sore there, actually. That's quite painful.
Can I carry on?
A little bit loose, lighter maybe?
Just take my pressure off a little bit there.
Yeah.
So normally what we find is when there's a painful area, after a few passes it gets much easier as the spine begins to derotate and the muscles become that much looser and pliable. Again, just making sure I stay on good alignment. Otherwise I might get a bit of a thump from Loretta.
Not from this angle.
I don't want to get any bad books though, Loretta.
Quite literally.
Yeah.
I could make you the villain.
You could, yes, you could.
You said yesterday, on Monday, that you were putting a bit more pressure on one side than the other. Is that still the case today?
It will be in a minute, but at the moment I'm just letting your body relax off a little bit first, and then I will apply more pressure onto the right side on the upper body, just to encourage that derotation a little bit more. So now I'm just starting to bring in a little bit more pressure on that right side now.
Yes, I can feel
You
it.
feel it?
It means my left side is painful, but my right side is taken.
And once your spine begins to derotate, the left side will be under a lot less pressure as well. So again, just checking that spine. Are we doing okay, Loretta?
Yep. The second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.